Hi guys and welcome to another video by myself, Bateson87. This one is a bit of a rant slash, I don't know, it's maybe a little bit of a rant video just because of the state of FIFA at the moment. So the console we are starting off currently on is PlayStation, because there is problems with PlayStation, there's problems with Xbox, and we're going to be discussing them both now, and I'm looking for some feedback off you guys as well to let me know what you think, ways to get around it, ways to obviously improve the game for every single user, because if you are a casual FIFA player, I can imagine this being very, very fucking frustrating to you guys. So, if you do want any MSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes, go and check out g2a.com, their link is down below. If we can try and hit over 5,000 likes, that'd be awesome, and subscribe if you are not subscribed already. So, in front of you now is my PlayStation transfer list. These are all the players that I have managed to pack over the period of Team of the Season so far, and I've also been unable to sell them as well. Obviously, if you saw today's video, guys, you would have seen me get a Di Maria there. Anyway, so with the PlayStation, you can buy preloaded accounts, like with ridiculous amounts of coins in. Loads of people take advantage of it, and obviously a lot of YouTubers do as well, and it's just not been fixed. It's never gonna, it doesn't look like anything is going to happen to get rid of it, and this is causing a lot of things. The first one being an overload of players onto the market. As you can tell, these players aren't even selling for their minimum price, even though I've only just listed them up. These aren't selling for the minimum price, and they haven't done for weeks. Now that takes me on to another thing, not just the fact that there's too much players for the demand, which is obviously the main problem anyway. But anyway, let's go to the transfer market first and talk about this. So now we are on the transfer market, guys, looking at the Bundesliga Team of the Season. Players rated over, well, players over 100,000 coins. The likes of Castro, the likes of Boateng there, which is valued at 800,000 coins, which is absolutely crazy. Not even selling for his minimum. You got Castro, and there should be one or two more. Yeah, you got Aubameyang there, not even selling in his price range, which is absolutely crazy because he is extinct on Xbox, as you do know. We've got Boateng valued at 1 million coins. I reckon that should be his value anyway, in and around that. And the difference between the two consoles is just absolutely ridiculous. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but I think the PlayStation prices are overpriced, but yeah, I think the Xbox price ranges are more than likely going to be underpriced. Like the man of the match, Rakitic was released, was completely underpriced, and I'm not actually sure if you can get him on the PlayStation. So, with all the YouTubers, not just myself, and like the full YouTubers, maybe causing this problem, I don't think they are, but a lot of people, including myself, are opening a lot of packs on PlayStation because it's cheaper to get stuff, and we flood the market with players. I store some to my club, which I'm going to use, but majority of the time I list them up. I'll try to list them and try and sell them. Now, this doesn't happen because of the price ranges. Now, when you've got one player, say Castro there could be, can I see how many pages he's got? So we've got Castro there, page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5, page 6, and this is ridiculous because that's only 1 minute in. So you got to think all these Castros are being pulled from packs, and you got to think the supply is good. The supply is brilliant, but the demand for this player is obviously very, very little. Who wants to pay 250,000 coins for this Castro? Now, what EA, like page 26 and 6 minutes remaining, how the hell are you ever going to sell these players? So, what I think what EA need to do, what they actually did on the first day of Team of the Season Bundesliga, was they adjusted the prices live within I think it was a couple of hours after they were released. EA adjusted the price range of them straight away. I think this should be a daily process, if not every 12 hours. I think AJ Free FIFA tweeted out an idea which should happen, which is where if a player doesn't sell at his minimum, say he said 5, I think it was, or maybe 10, but if like 100 Castros do not sell for his minimum price, it automatically adjusts the price range down and keeps on doing so until he actually does start to sell. Then it levels it out, and the players do seem to sell between their price range. But let me know, you PlayStation users, what you think of the current PlayStation market, whether you think it's good, whether you think it's shit, whether you think the players are totally overpriced. And now for the second part of the video, guys, we are going to go and look at Xbox. So the next part of this takes us on to Xbox, where it's a very, very different market compared to PlayStation. So like players are completely extinct. Like if I look on, and honestly guys, if I see anyone on the market, I'm going to flip my shit and probably panic and not end up buying him. But if we go out and search for Rakitic, there is none of him on the market. I don't know if that's the same on PlayStation, no. You then look at the fresh new Team of Season players, none of them on the market. You look for Boateng, which is one of the current team of the, he's actually appeared. Fucking hell. There is loads of Boatengs on the market now. Is this the same for all of them? List. Compare. Loads of players now. That's taken 4 or 5 days for loads of them to appear on the market, which is pretty good and pretty nice to see. Only 2 Lewandowski's, as you can see, but this was actually been AIDS for the past 4 to 5 days, where all the players have been extinct. As you can see, is Robin extinct? Or has he appeared again? Don't know, but there's a lot of players which have been extinct for a long time, including Team of the Season Robin. But it's not just the fresh Team of the Season players, nor is it the Silvers and whatnot. It's also the other players. So this is your I reckon this is your stereotypical Xbox users account where you're looking to get the players you want. Obviously, these are not the players I want, but these are the ones I want, and I'm trying to get the likes of Rakitic, the likes of Opara, which we managed to get, and the ones you are seeing there, like Dybala, I think is extinct on both consoles, currently extinct as well, even with the adjustment of some of the price ranges. So let's go to another screen. So these are the parameters to try and get some of them silver Team of the Season players. Cannot get them, repeatedly spamming the market for, I think I've spent at least 4 hours of the weekend trying to get them, and you can hear the button tapping in the background, which is completely frustrating, and this isn't how FIFA should be. I put a tweet out a while ago saying I actually spend more time searching for players on the market now than I actually do spend playing the game, which is an absolutely ridiculous thing to say on a football game, which is the best selling football game around the world. If you want to get your ultimate team now, you have got to put a lot of time and effort, not just in playing to make coins, but also in spending time on the market and not being able to readily purchase your player which you do want. Now, back when FIFA used to be how it was, where it didn't have a minimum buy now, didn't have a maximum buy now, you could just list them up willy-nilly. You might take a loss on a player, but it was a loss you were worth taking. Now, EA have done good in bringing in the price ranges in some ways. It has made players, well, it's made players less attainable, hasn't it? Some of them anyway. But it's also managed to get rid of the Xbox side of the coin side of things where it was illegitimate and things like that. That seems to have cleared itself up. There's still ways and means though of getting coins around, but on the PlayStation that still seems completely fucked, as of obviously everyone buying loaded accounts with pre-made coins on, which EA don't seem to be doing jack shit about, I must add. So let's go and look at something else on the Xbox market. So this was yesterday's video, guys. It was a squad builder, obviously, with a few legends. I managed to pack a Crespo the other day as well, sold him instantly. Now, EA have been, not shadily, every now and then, over a period of time, they've been bringing the price ranges down and down and down. And even when the players started selling within their price ranges, selling comfortably, EA decided to bring them down even further. Now, this has caused something else, which was how the PlayStation used to be, where everyone was extinct. So if we go and look for a George Weah now, which sells for 400 and 600k, no chance of getting him. If we go and look at Van Nistelrooy, who is just a random 200 to 280k player, cannot get him. Go and look for Hullet as well, who is a high-rated player which you would want, can't get him. Mateus, I presume you can get him. Can't get him. That's over 600k for him. Maldini, can you get him? No, you can't get Maldini. Can you get Beckenbauer? So now with this, the Xbox has now turned into PlayStation's PlayStation the way that you can't get legends, you can't use legends in your team. It seems as though every single legend has just completely disappeared off the market. But it's not just our legends which have gone, it's something else as well, the high rated players in the game. So now we are on to the screen where we're actually looking for players. We want to pick ourselves up a very basic 93 rated Lionel Messi. In this search criteria, you will get every single Lionel Messi on the market. One just appeared, just as we say that. Could buy him, but look at that. Actually, if I check now, I bet he's gone. If he's not gone, I might buy him and make some money on him, hopefully. Because a lot of people are using that as a trading method where they buy the totally extinct players, and it seems like the game seems to have crashed and got a little bit laggy. But as you can see, Lionel Messi has gone. So let's check Ronaldo. Now, if you remember, a lot of YouTubers, I think Nep as well, was making these videos for Ronaldo. You can't even get the normal Ronaldo now because he was reduced that cheap. You can only get the Team of the Years, the Man of the Matches, and the Informs. We go and look who else is high rated, which we could probably look for. I think it's mainly just them two. Actually, Iron Robin. Let's have a look at Robin. Robin, especially when it comes to his Team of the Year and things like that. I think he should be able to get his normal card. Wow, look at that. 95k for a 90 rated Robin. Right, so there's only a page of him. This is ridiculous. I've not looked at it properly until now. We're going to look at Ibra. Loads of him. Loads of him. Only one rare though. Only one rare Ibrahimovic, as you saw there, which is 90k. Are you fucking serious? So, you're seeing the problems now on Xbox and PlayStation. If you have got any problems which you see with the market, how EA could fix it, I reckon the live suggestion which AJ3 FIFA made, which was obviously if some of them don't sell or players don't even appear on the market for a certain amount of time, they raise the price range and if the players don't sell, they obviously lower the price range. It's a bit of coding, maybe it's a little bit more than that. I just record and play the game. I don't actually do any coding or anything else like that. But it'd be interesting to see how EA do combat this, because as we know, the price ranges were implemented halfway through FIFA, where there was a lot of problems previous with that. Anyway, so going into FIFA 16, how the fuck will the market even get any better? Considering no one, I have no idea. I don't know whether it's going to be good at the start of FIFA 16 or completely terrible, where you can't even pick up a normal Ibrahimovic. Because if that price range is to go anything off a 90 rated player for 90k, why would you even list them? Why would you even do it? You pack a 90 rated player to get a lot of money for the remainder of FIFA. Someone who isn't stacked on coins or hasn't got many FIFA points, 90,000 coins for a 90 rated player is absolutely ridiculous. If that was Iniesta, fair enough, because he's not a player which a lot of people do want to use. So guys, leave some suggestions down below how this could be fixed. Let me know problems you ran into on Xbox and on PlayStation. What you think, if you're a PlayStation user, let me know what you think of how it is currently trying to sell your players when you pack them, or on Xbox when you're trying to buy the players but you just can't buy them and you got to wait like 5 days for the freshly new release players, apart from the Team of the Season Silvers, which I think EA should make to a season a week long Team of the Season, a lot like how the Bundesliga is. They should have done that with the Saudi one, like run it Saturday to Saturday, run the Bundesliga Wednesday to Wednesday like they have done. So guys, leave a like, rate and subscribe if you are not, and we'll be back tomorrow with some more videos for you guys to enjoy. Try and smash over 5,000 likes, and let me know your ideas and thoughts about this in the comment section below.